Hello everyone and welcome back to Trono's Place Final Fantasy IX. In between episodes, I decided to do all the cotton robe synthesizing and selling off screen, but I decided to keep one cotton robe, one wrist, and one steeple hat. As you can see, we now have a lot of money. I don't know if I actually need all three of those items in the future, but I like having one of each item. So now that we have all that money, let's do the rest of the synthesizing. So, what do we need? We need about 3 of these. We can get 4, but I'm going to keep one of the linen cuirass. We could get another core ring. I don't think I need that, and one of these. This is especially important to get because Freya can equip this helmet, which will teach her AP up. We can get another one of those, but I'm going to keep it so I can have an extra mage's hat. And that's actually it for synthesizing. I could, yeah, let's just do that because we already have a lightning staff and I can get another rod later. Since we're in the area, let's head over to the Stellazzio bird lady and give her that coin. I keep wanting to call it a stone. Give her, which one did we get? Scorpio? Which one did we get last time? I already forgot. It is a Taurus. Okay, I wasn't even close. Let's give her the Taurus and get her, the reward for the 5th one, which I believe is 5,000 gil. Now you definitely want to at least give her 4 for the blood sword for the fight we're about to do in a little bit. I'll go over the equipment we need for that as well. Actually, might as well do it on screen. So we're going to be fighting the monster in the weapon/armor shop. We want to have the blood sword on Steiner, and we want to put the gold choker on him as well, because the gold choker reduces wind element damage by 50%, which is really nice to have because one of the enemies coming up has a really powerful wind attack. So I'm going to meet you guys over at the weapon shop. There's actually one more thing that you need to equip on Steiner. I already had this equipped, but I figured I'd just let you know. You want to equip a bird killer on to do more damage to the enemy we're about to be facing. Hello, good sir. What's with the monster down there? The master of the Knight family who owns this building keeps that monster as a pet. He likes to see people challenge it and get beat up. He's kind of sick. Stop. Controller. There we go. I want to fight that monster. Are you sure? I can't guarantee your safety. And we're gonna go with Steiner. There's actually a Steam achievement for Dagger that if you beat this monster with her, I believe it's this one, it might be the last one, that you get a Steam achievement for it. If you're not going for achievements, don't worry about it. I'm not really going for achievements, so let's just go with Steiner. Hi, Steiner. Bye, Steiner. Now, I am low level-ish. I'm only level 8. Now, if you want to have an easier time with this, you want to be about level 10. If you equip the Iron Helm with Steiner when you first get it, you will be high enough level. But I didn't, so away we go. Now, the real problem with this guy is the wind element skills he has. It's going to cause about 300 damage to him. Yeah, 224, that's not too bad. But with the blood sword, we're going to get all that back. So we're pretty much just going to be attacking. So auto combat away. Any damage this thing does to us will be healed through the blood sword. You are doing a level 1 arrow spell against me after I just survived your level 2 and healed completely from it? Griffin, you a jerk. I believe this is going to take 3 attacks. It could take 4 because I don't think we're doing quite as high as damage as we could be if we were like 2 levels higher, which, makes sense mathematically. But yeah, you should do this now. You're not going to get anything really for it. 3 attacks, that's not too bad. I think we got lucky on the random number generator there because we did like 80 points more than we usually did. Wow, I can't believe it. Here's your prize. We got a Tonberry card. Yep, that's it. A Tonberry card. I know. What a reward. We'll be coming back here in a few different points during the game to fight different monsters for different, better prizes. But yay, Tonberry card. So let's head to the auction house, shall we? Alright, so here we are. Today's items are a rare mini Sid, a rare Doga's artifact, and an Un's mirror, and a reflect ring. We kind of want the reflect ring. Now, the way this is going to work, it's sort of like Final Fantasy VI's auction house, except you can cut in at any time and be like, hey, I want to bid this. But unlike Final Fantasy VI, the prices that for these are not fixed. It's kind of random-ish. There's usually I think there's a cap to how high it can go, but there's also a minimum of how high it can go. What we want to do is we want this auctioneer to be like, so is blah blah the final bid? And then we want to come in and be like, no sir, I wish to bid like 100 gil more than what that last bid was. And then we usually will win the item. Yes. 2,800. Oh, you son of a cat. All right, let's wait. Yep, that's me, 3,000. Getting a little high. All right, so we got a mini Sid for 3,000. That's not too bad. We kind of want to buy all the items because once we buy all the items, new items start showing up. So once we get the Reflect Ring, I believe a Fairy Earrings, Madane's Ring, and a Pearl Rouge will show up, and a Magician's Robe. I pretty much want to get one of each of those. The Magician's Robe, I think we already have one, but I mean, why not have an extra one, because we have multiple mages. We definitely want to get one of the accessories each. This is what the whole premise of doing the cotton robe trick is, to get money to do this now. Or we could have went out, or like when we had Quina, and just pretty much grinded up using his millionaire ability and grinded up gold or guild to purchase all these. That's boring and makes us overpowered, so I didn't want to do that. The cotton robe trick is built in to the game, like by the development team. Not sure if it was intended for it to be used like this, but it's really helpful. So I'm pretty much gonna cut into when we finish getting all these. I mean, if things get too high, you could always just leave and come back. You should definitely make a backup save just in case things go awry. How are they gonna go awry? I don't really know. This freaking mirror is getting up pretty high. I think it's gonna get probably to like 13,000. Okay, that's it. We don't need any more. No one bid. Oh, lady. That's right, Dagger. You fluff your hair at her. Dude, Tiger Man, lady, stop it. Stop. Stop it. Look, I don't want to have to do the cotton road trick again. I only wanted to do it twice during the game. Oh, you son of a gun. I know I said I was going to cut ahead, but this is getting interesting. It's a bidding war. 14,000. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn right it was. That's a lot of money. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but whatever. All right, this is what we really want. The Reflect Ring. You gonna go up 20? Okay, fine. You know, so much for the 100 gil bids. Actually, this is pretty much meant to cost, like, I think like 15,000, close to 15,000 in terms of the bids. So we're gonna hopefully get close to it and not go over it. This is the only time the Reflect Ring will show up here. Like, once we get it, we won't be able to get another one here. Unlike a lot of the other stuff, like the Griffin's, actually I don't think we get that, the Doga's artifact and Unmirror, we can't get any more of those. The Reflect Ring, we can't get any more of those after this. But like Magician's Robe, Fairy Earrings, Madane's Ring, we can get multiple of those. Okay, don't go over 15,000. Come on, baby. And that's it. No one else is gonna bid? No one else is gonna bid. Dude, you're like taking up 3 seats. Why would you bid? Like, straight up, he is taking up 3 seats. Going once, going twice. Yes. No one take it. Don't do it. Damn right it was. Receive the Reflect Ring. We'll take a short break, meaning leave and then you can come back in here. Let's leave and then just kind of look, or go back in. That's fine, controller. What's today's item? Controller, Jesus. Magician's robe, fairy earrings, Medane's ring. Okay, cool. Am I gonna want the magician robe? I mean, how much money do I have? Yeah, I can get all that, I think. For the reflect ring, it does exactly what you think it does. It teaches dagger reflect for one, but it also allows you to do auto reflect, which, to be quite honest, comes in handy a lot later in the game against certain bosses, special bosses, and pretty much optional bosses. Now, how much are we gonna get this magician's robe for? Ooh, 69,000 or 6,900. That's a special number. Damn right, magician's robe for 6,900. It's not that much of a deal, but it's still pretty nice. Also, fun fact, you can actually use Steam's fast forward button, F1 for the Steam version, to fast forward through all this crap and get to the end of the auction relatively fast. Don't do it too much. You don't want to go past the final call, as one would say. Do I get it? Nice! Hey, sold for 6,700. Medane's ring. Now, Pearl Rouge is pretty gonna be expensive, I think. It's gonna get close to like 17,000. 18,600. Yes, fine, because I don't want to wait. Damn right it was. I think that's it for, we have 83,000. That's a lot lower than I was hoping to go. But we did get a bunch of accessories. We got the Pearl Rouge. That has level up that, dagger can learn. Reflect, no, that's not too bad. Fairy earrings, level up, and body temp. And what was the other one? Medane's ring, body temp, and chemist. Chemist, doubles the effectiveness of used items. Guardian Mog will go over in the future. There's one more item I want to get here, and it is the Griffin's Heart. It's the only other key item we haven't gotten yet, so we should be able to get it this time around. Today's items are the Griffin's Heart. You're damn right it is. Fairy earrings, Medane's ring, and probably the Pearl Rouge. No, definitely not going to go with the Pearl Rouge because I've spent a little too much for it. 1,700 was probably the max I should have went with, but I'm lazy and didn't want to have to deal with it. Let's speed this up a little bit and see if we can get the last call for the Griffin's Heart. Come on. Come on. Any more? Yes! 5,000 gil. Sold to the lady in orange. Alright, Griffin's Heart. Now, a lot of the items we just got that are key items, one, they're callbacks to previous Final Fantasy games. Two, we can actually go around and sell these to nobles. We're not going to do that right now. I kind of like to do that all at once later in the games. The only one we can't sell is the Mini Sid, but that's used for I believe a different side quest opposed to the other ones later, because the selling them to the nobles is part of another side quest. It's just all side quest fun. Now let's head back to where we found the Taurus Stellazzio. Alright, there's Mario and his sister. The Taurus Stellazzio was down there, and we want to go in here. If you remember correctly, we saw an ATE with Marcus down here. Hey, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, what's up? We're ready to retrieve the super soft. My voice apparently changed in the last few days that Kronos didn't record. Good. Okay, that was a little much, Kronos. Good. At last we can save Blank. When do we leave? We can leave right away. So you're coming along, huh? Ready! Let's go. Princess! Princess, please wait. Boss is waiting at the docks. Boss, you mean? Yep, the only man we call boss. Is it boss? Alright, so Steiner's gonna yell at us. It's like, it may be a trap. You cannot trust criminals. We can go back and talk to him. He'll beg us to leave, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah, you will leave. It won't, you'll have to do this quest, but it will just kick you back to the next screen. If the queen hears about this, what, she'll turn blue and yell at me? Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime?
I need to make sure you don't steal anything else.
Let's go. Damn it! I'm coming along! It's my duty to protect the princess from bad influences. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. And you got any thoughts of your own? Don't talk back to me! I'm escorting the princess! I thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but... you ain't changed. You even know why you're here. What do you mean?
Let's just get this over... let's just go, okay?
Yeah, sorry about the delay in episodes. Things have been a lot more hectic than I originally planned. But whatever. How was Bermicia?
Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and that ugly elephant lady. They offend my senses.
You must be tired.
It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with.
Will you be heading to Claire then?
Yes. I trust you will deliver them.
Certainly. I shall prepare now.
By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today?
A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting?
There's no need. The canary I've been after. She flew into my cage of her own free will.
Question mark?
Never would I have imagined running you to a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary.
I love scenes like that.
I too will welcome you home with all open arms.
I love villain scenes. We don't get that many these days. I love seeing what the villains are up to. And the fact that the auctioneer is probably pseudo-evil is also a nice little, like, you wouldn't expect it. It's kind of nice to see that the auction dude's kind of a dick too. What in the world am I doing? I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. Protect the princess, escort her back to the castle, focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own. Nonsense. How can I, a lowly knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home, like a good little machine. I'll probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me into his intrigues.
It was your fault, Zidane. If you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after a super soft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this?
Because you forced yourself on Marcus and Baku?
Because Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I could do is return the favor. But I never thought about things like this before.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't as a princess. I wish I was a princess. I mean, hell, I bet I could rock a gown and tiara if I really put the effort into it. That's a nice mental image. How are we to find super sauce in a mountain of boxes? Just find it. Question mark? Someone's coming. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? ...
Wait!
Princess, no!
You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot.
Princess! Princess Garnet! Dr. Tot? You know him? Dr. Tot is a highly respected scholar who tutored the princess.
Ah, Master Steiner, you must be quiet or you'll wake the shopkeeper.
But Princess, what on earth are you doing here?
It's a long story. We're looking for Supersoft right now.
There's a proper reason for this. We're not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Someone down there? Run along. I'll give you Supersoft later. Go left from the Treno entrance and continue until you'll find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival.
All right, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later.
Oh, it's you, Dr. Tot.
Ah, great timing. I ran out of ink.
You should have called me. Apparently we have phones. I'll get yelled at if the inventory's wrong.
Do they have phones?
No, what? I guess. Maybe he meant like yell for him. I don't know. Princess. So, this Tootsie's gonna give us super soft. It's taut. Achoo. Whatever. I can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still, he ain't gonna give you the super soft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus's to Toots. It's taut.
I was going to anyway.
Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare. It's taut. I like Baku.
But with that, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head on my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.